Oh yeah, this is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the United States of America. Thank the Lord. So, yeah, let's start something on fire right away here. I wanted to show you guys something, which I've shown you, and we've talked about the ghost in the vintage pipe. Basically, in a nutshell, you buy a vintage pipe at a garage sale or at an estate sale or off of eBay, and you smoke it, and something's not right. It doesn't taste right. It tastes bad. Tastes like an old moldy drawer or whatever. That means that your pipe is ghosted. So like if you take a certain particular blend that you like, you smoke it out of a new pipe that you bought, and then you go to smoke it out of this and it tastes horrible. There's just something wrong. It means you have a ghost in your pipe. Let me explain what the ghost is. The ghost basically is whatever the person smoked that owned this pipe could have smoked the same blend for decades. And what happens is all that tar and everything else from the tobacco that was smoked by that person soaks into the briar, and it ghosts your pipe. So you can get rid of the ghost with this salt and alcohol treatment. I want to show you how to do that, okay? Now, I actually did this Captain Ahab's is good. I actually did 2 pipes last night, okay? And I'll show you this. And basically, that's all the gunk that floated up through the salt. So what I try to do, I try to put everything together and balance it so the shank of the pipe is a little bit down, so all of your alcohol will fill up the shank. You don't want it like this and then fill it up, because it's not going to fully fill the pipe. So, and you can balance it on there, twist the pipe cleaner around, put it in an ashtray, whatever, just so she's facing like that, okay? I want to show you one other example. This one's really bad. That had a horrible ghost in it. I mean, oh my God. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I may have to do this one twice. This was the one where I cleaned out the stem of the pipe. The guy had a filter in it, and I don't think it had ever been cleaned. This is badly, badly ghosted. Tastes horrible when I smoked it. Okay, so let's start with what you need. So you need, if you can get Everclear, the stuff, you can use this, put your pipe cleaners in there, and you can use it to clean out your own pipes and get everything out too. But Everclear really is the best thing to have. It's 190 proof. But if you can't get that, get the highest alcohol content vodka that you can find, because you don't want to ghost your pipe with Jack Daniels or something like that. So you want, you know, something that's clear, tasteless, and as high alcohol content as you have. So that's the first thing that you need, okay? Second thing that you need is you need Morton coarse kosher salt. Morton coarse kosher salt. Only use this salt. Reason is if you use regular table salt, you can put it in there. That alcohol is going to expand it, and it can actually crack your pipe. Okay, so that is the only thing that you want to use. So that's number 2. You're going to need some plastic wrap, okay? And this is actually used to plug the pipe up so that the alcohol and salt doesn't leak out through it when you fill it up. And then the third thing that you're going to need is just save a couple old pipe cleaners. So what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate on how to do this. Now, you can actually just kind of very carefully pour it in there, but it always ends up spilling over on the pipe. So for a few bucks, you can get one of these. All right, you basically suck up the alcohol in that. You can put it in like a bowl, suck it up in there, and then you can easily put it in, and it's very controllable. So for a few bucks, you can get one of these little syringes. All right. So the first thing that I do is I got so much stuff here on my table. I'll take the plastic wrap like this and get it to the thickness. I fold it up to the thickness that I think I'm going to need so I can get a tight fit. And then what I do is I'll place my pipe filter. I bend the pipe filter around like so. Just bend it. And then what we do is we put it in the shank of the pipe. Now you want to make sure that you have as good of a seal as possible. So I folded that one too thick. All right, we're going to try this. You want as tight of a seal as you can get, so we don't want stuff leaking out. Now this one has a screw-in stem, which makes it nice because I can screw this right in there. Now I know it's nice and tight in there, okay? It's in there good, and I think that's going to be waterproof. Okay, so the next thing that you do is you take your Morton kosher salt, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit in. Just a tiny bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get that salt to go down into the shank of the pipe. Sometimes it won't, if the draft hole isn't big enough, which is okay. But I'm tapping it. I see it go down just a little bit, and that should be good. So now what we want to do is fully top off our pipe. Boop, just like that. All right, that's perfect. All right, it's fully topped off. All right, so the next thing that we do is we take our alcohol and we start dripping it in there. And I don't have enough alcohol in that syringe, so what we're going to do is we're going to set that pipe aside. I'm going to pour out just a little bit more into this little bowl. And you can easily suck this up. Let's get a good amount in there. Yeah. There we go. So that's pretty full. And I'm going to, anything I don't use in the pipe, I'm going to want to put back in the bottle. So here we go. We're just going to drip that baby right in there. This is the very accurate way to do it. If you do spill this over the side of your pipe, wipe it off quickly because it'll take the finish right off. So yeah, she's taking a lot. Oh, she's filling up. Okay, so that is full. You can see everything is soaked. Now what'll happen, and it's already starting to happen, the briar is soaking up the alcohol and salt mixture, so you will see that go down. So in a couple hours, just take another couple squirts, top her off real good, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this ashtray here, put her up like that, and see, I spilled some over the side a little bit, so I'm going to wipe that off. So I'm going to take that, just balance it like that. See how I have it inclined, the bowl's inclined a little bit. I don't see anything leaking out at all. And that's ready to go. Like I said, just in a couple hours, then squirt some more in there. Or, you know, a half hour to an hour. When you see that all of a sudden there's salt, no alcohol, put some squirts in there and just keep doing that before you go to bed. And then 24 hours later, you're going to find that you're going to have, get this balanced. Come on. You're going to find in 24 hours that you have something like this. Now, what do you do with this? All right. You take your, you got too much shit on the table. All right, where's my freaking tamper? Da, 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 da. Yeah, right in front of me is my tamper. So you just take this, scrape it out into an ashtray. Oh man, there's a lot of bad stuff in here. Oh, this is gross. All right, and you have something that looks like the consistency of brown sugar. That is the ghost. So there's still some stuff left in the pipe. I'm going to pause the video because you won't be able to see this. That's the gunk. I just pulled this out. All that crap, the ghost has come out. So I'm going to lightly rinse this out with water. And then I'm going to go take a pipe cleaner with Everclear on it and go up through this and go around inside the bowl. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So basically I rinsed it down through this way, then I rinsed it down through that way, and I didn't soak it. I mean, well, yeah, I did. I mean, there's water running through it, but when you smoke tobacco and stuff, I mean, that little gurgle that you hear, you know, that's water in there, you know. And then what I did is you can take a paper towel or your shirt and your pinky, and as soon as you're done with that, just dry it out. Yeah, shake the excess water out of it. So yeah, so that's basically how the salt treatment is done. Yeah, so that's our video for today. I'm going to come back and we'll have a smoke together.